we're gonna make some baklava, and we have some melted butter right over here. We have two pieces of nuts. Why don't you see those? And we have some sweet honey and sugar syrup, and we have some cinnamon powder here, with some pastry sheets. First, you see, you have to go really fast, and then you have to start making lines like this. And then you start doing this. You have to be a little gentle, don't be really hard at it. We spread some pastry sheets over the butter. Come on. Sometimes it gets a little hard. Okay, and now we add some more butter. Be quick. And now, add some butter. It's just exactly the same. It's kind of like a pattern, but then it'll get different. It's butter sheet, butter sheet, butter sheet, and you'll see the other things. You'll see why we need all these other ingredients later. Okay, now that's done. And then we add another piece of pastry sheet. Oh, there we go. And now we add this again. Oh, damn it. Then we do this with the other sheet. Get some more butter, and then it carries on with butter sheet, butter sheet. That's all you need to do, but don't get fooled. It starts to get different. Oh, wow, so weird. It keeps falling apart. Okay, now let's see. There we go. A nice little butter. Okay, there we go again. You see, you have to go a little gentle. Now remember to gently pick it up and then put it down. Let me just fix it. And now there we go. More butter. Aha. Now we put butter all over the sheet. But now we have to do something else. We have to spread loads of butter on this, but we are gonna add some new things to it. The nuts. We have two different kinds. Well, some normal nuts and some pistachios. Okay, time to add the nuts. Okay, and now we'll take both of the types, the almonds and pistachios, and remember to always use a spoon. Remember. Just spread it on. This looks good. I think you shouldn't use too much. Now look at it. I think it's the Elmet's time now. Okay, Elmet's. Hello, Elmet's. How are you today? I'm fine. Sprinkling on. Let me just spread them on now. Okay, now you see that we spread enough mustachios and Elmet's on it. Now we need to get the cinnamon powder. And then remember, you have to sprinkle it, get a really small piece, and then sprinkle it on. But don't get too small, or you won't even get to do it much. Okay, now we're gonna have to add some more sheets of butter. Let's cover all this. Okay, we're back. Now we have to do it again, but not with any more almonds and nuts. we're gonna need the butter and sheet again. Now we have to do butter sheet again, but you have to be a little careful not to do it on the helmets. Be really careful. This is the hard bit about it. It's really hard. And it starts to wiggle a bit with all the helmets on. Ooh, it's really hard. Okay, now we put some more butter sheets. After when you put a little bit more sheets over it and the butter, it might get a little bit more easier. Putting on the last sheet. Careful, I better not mess it up this time. Okay, now I don't know if we add some butter. We don't add some butter. Well, we do actually add some butter on the sheet. Aha. Finally, let's put some nuts and then put it on in the oven, I meant. Let's get it. I'm gonna do this quick. Ooh, Huh? Okay, let's keep adding some of these almond nuts. Remember, at the end, add some butter and you have to wait for it to dry a bit, and then you can put on these nuts. Baklava is ready to go in this oven. Wait, with the help of like an adult, you can make this. And now let's see how it is. You have to keep it in the oven for a while. And look what happens when we put it in the oven. It's all crispy and with nuts all over it. Look at this deluxuous thing. And look at this. It smells really good. Now we're gonna put some this thing. It's mixed with rose honey and some sugar. We're gonna pour it on our little thing, but you have to be careful. This is really hot and it smells really good. So you have to be careful not to spill any of it. Then pour it gently. Then pour it like this. Okay, and you have to be careful not to put it in the gaps much. This is really hot, so don't really touch it. And remember, if it doesn't feel hot, you have to make it hot. You'll probably know what I mean later. Oh yeah, I forgot about this bit. This kind of looks like a casserole. I have to pour this stuff because so it can be nice, sweet, and sticky. It really needs to be sticky. As you see, we're almost running out. So that means it's almost ready. And remember to press it a little bit so the water can be nice and absorbed. Okay, and now we are going to cut these into little pieces with a knife. But remember, always have an adult around while you're using a knife. We leave this overnight. Thank you for watching.